Chibok, like most council areas in Borno, is a farming community, annually boosting the food reserve of the state. The bumper harvest in most years provides more than enough for locals, and on market days, there is a high demand for their produce available at subsidized rates. Life is simple for residents of Chibok, but few things bring them more pride than sending their children to school to afford them better opportunities in life. It is for this reason the government boarding secondary school Chibok takes pride of place in the town. It's the area's biggest school, and in the past year has received global attention for a most unfortunate incident. More than 200 final year girls of the government secondary school Chibok were tricked out of their beds and led all the way to captivity by bandits who pretended to be Nigerian soldiers. The kidnapping provoked global outrage, and campaigns were launched to compel the federal government to rescue the girls. 1 year on, the girls remain in captivity. The Lawal family is one of more than 200 Chibok families trying to come to terms with a missing child. Their daughter, Aisha, was abducted by Boko Haram. 1 year later, they continue to shed tears for the missing child. Aisha's clothing and personal effects are the only reminders a heartbroken mother has of a life that once was. She folds the dresses. She embraces Aisha's dresses to her bosom, speaks to it, weeps. The pain does not go away, and she chooses not to speak about it. Lauren Zana, the father of Aisha and 6 other children, is not coping any better. His face lights up in a smile when he speaks about his daughter Aisha and how proud he was of her and all the plans he had for her. Today, all those hopes have been shattered. His hopelessness has given way to resentment at a government that has failed to rescue his daughter and her classmates.
Some of our sisters who are there at Abuja, they are fighting. They say, let the federal government bring back our daughters for us. They say it is a lie. It is not a lie. We are the parents. My daughter, she's one among the students.
Aisha and some of her classmates were last seen in a video released by Boko Haram not long after the abduction. Their schoolmates recognized them from the film. All schools in Chibok Council area have remained closed since April last year. The result is hundreds of idle children. One of the victims is Mary Philemon, a student of the attacked school. Her hometown, Manyi, has been burnt down by the insurgents, and her family now finds temporary shelter at Chibok Primary School. However, the trauma has not diminished the thirst for knowledge.
My sister is among those kidnapped. At about 4 a.m. on that fateful day, they came and whisked her away with the others, and we are all crying.
Principal of the attacked school, Asabe Kwambla, says the abduction has caused a major setback in the education sector, and she wants the federal government to live up to its promise of rescuing the girls.
We are still appealing to the federal government. They should look into this problem, because these are students, they are human beings. And I think it's good for federal government to do something to get this innocent student back.
Despite its recent successes in the region, Nigeria's federal troops have admitted they are not any closer to solving the mystery of the girls' whereabouts, and neither is the Borno state government.
We had stories of the girls being in the Goza-Damboa axis. But for now, Damboa, especially the Damboa township, is relatively safe. Goza has been recaptured. So our honest assessment is that probably the girls are in the Sambisa forest. And it's our honest belief. And
prayers will be found in good shape. Most important thing is for us to get them alive, and we'll get them alive by the grace of God.
The federal government recently awarded the contract for the rebuilding of government secondary school Chibok, but the parents of the girls are more concerned about when their daughters will be rescued and reunited with their families.